So I'm shopping for crackers today. I know a lot of my clients ask me, I had this on a cracker and it spiked my blood sugar. Or what kind of cracker should I get for my kids? And I like to say, the solution to our nutrition questions are rarely found in a box. And I'm going to stand by that. But rather than saying, just stop buying crackers, people, I want to give you a little nuanced view on this and tell you what I'm talking about. So me personally, this is one of my favorite crackers. I don't buy it. I could just eat these all day long. Why could I eat these all day long? Maybe it's because they have so much sugar in them. Okay, so we have whole grain wheat flour, which sounds great in theory. Canola oil, which I don't love. Sugar is the third ingredient. Cornstarch, malt syrup, so that's another sweetener. So already we have two sweeteners in there. And I don't know if you know the rule of sweeteners and how to look for hidden sugars, but if they used just one sweetener, like let's say they just used sugar, that would probably move up to the second ingredient. So there's quite a bit of sugar in there. And in fact, let's look up here. In 16 pieces of wheat thins, you've got 5 grams of sugar and not very much fiber. That's not going to be very good for your blood sugar. And I don't love those. But when I say I don't love them, I love them. But this isn't going to be something you're going to want to buy. Like if your kid's coming home from school and you want them to have a solid snack, wheat thins is not part of it. So you might move over to something and say, well, what about those Triscuits? Because they just look like woven wheat. And they are. So let's look at a Triscuit. Whoops, making a mess. Whole grain wheat, canola oil, sea salt. So that's a little bit better. Again, I still don't love canola oil, but in terms of the effect on your blood sugar, that's going to be a little bit easier. I'm going to show you what I buy. This is the one that I buy when I absolutely just need to have crackers around for some convenience or snacks for my kids. I like these wasa. I like rye flour because it's just everything is made with wheat, and I just want something different. So let's look at the ingredients on this. We're working this around. Whole grain rye flour, salt. This is why I like it. I don't care that it's fat-free because I'm going to put butter, avocado. So I will do, instead of avocado toast, I'll put avocados on this. I'll put butter, I'll put hummus, I'll put sardines. But this is an easy one. This is an easy cracker. They have some other brands, but look, they have a gluten-free one. Let's look at that. You're like, ooh, so this is where I get tripped up. I think here's a brand, Wasa Light Rye. That's a good brand. And so I'll automatically attribute my know, like, and trust to this Wasa brand, gluten-free. I'm like, but let's always look at the ingredients. Potato starch, amaranth flour, that's looking good. Sunflower oil, maybe. Rice flour, spiking my blood sugar. Sugar cane fiber, sugar. Rice powder. So they are putting sugar in there. Why are people putting sugar in our crackers? Because it makes us eat more, right? It kind of stimulates that eat more, want more food sort of pathways. So this isn't bad for a gluten-free cracker, but it's not great. I like these ACMACs too. Let's look at these ingredients. Sorry for moving around on you. But look at this, whole grain wheat flour, clover honey. I know honey's a natural product, but if you're concerned about blood sugar, honey spikes your blood sugar just like everything else, and it's pretty high in fructose. So I'd watch it on those crackers. Now, if you're looking for gluten-free, a lot of people will use these Blue Diamond nut thins, which can be a really nice replacement. Let's look at these. Rice flour, spikes your blood sugar, almonds, potato starch, safflower oil. So this isn't too bad. That's not too bad. Again, this isn't a substitute for actual food. The solution to your nutrition issues cannot be found in a box. So don't try to look for another box to solve these problems. But I do want you to look at the ingredients. So if you're using these for a party, for convenience, for after-school snacks, to put otherwise healthy things on, keep looking at the ingredients and keep looking outside the box for your nutrition.